Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to 90 Day Fiancé latest news. On a calm morning, Shaeeda Sween leaves her house to adjust the straps of the baby carrier that is carrying her newborn boy, while the sun's warmth caresses her face. The gentle rustle of foliage and distant bird tweeting are accompanied by the gentle swaying of her pastel dress in the breeze. At the door, she stops, inhales deeply, and gazes up at the wide blue sky. As she goes onto the path that leads away from her house for the first time, a mix of astonishment, anxiety, and excitement dances across her face. The trail ahead, lined with trees, is a riot of green. Wildflowers blooming in gentle yellows, purples, and whites on either side bring a pop of color to the otherwise earthy surroundings. Shaeeda moves deliberately and gently, as if she is enjoying each second. Fresh scents of blooming jasmine and moist dirt permeate the air. Her baby's small head peeks out of the carrier as he sleeps peacefully against her bosom. Shaeeda puts a protecting hand over him and looks down, a gentle grin spreading across her face. She takes the road toward a tiny pond that sparkles in the sunlight after hearing the sound of running water. Ducks move through the water with ease, their reflections glistening like glass ripples. Captivated by the tranquil beauty of the environment, Shaeeda pauses to observe. Fluffy ducklings follow a mother duck, their small bodies enthusiastically paddling in her wake. Softly, Shaeeda laughs to herself. She thinks, "This is the type of moment I imagined sharing with him." Life-filled, tranquil, and pure. She walks over to a wooden bench that is perfectly shaded by a large oak tree. The robust yet old bench seems to be calling out to her to sit and relax. She gently takes her son out of the carrier and holds him close to her. With his tiny fingers reaching out as though to grasp the world around him, the infant stirs a little. Shaeeda rocks him softly while her love-filled face lights up. The faint crunch of footsteps on gravel breaks the quiet calm. There's an old couple walking hand in hand. As they get closer to Shaeeda, they slow down, their eyes brightening at the sight of her infant. The old woman proclaims, "Oh, what a beautiful little one," as she leans forward a little to get a better view. "Is he going outside for the first time?" Shaeeda smiles broadly as she nods. "Indeed it is. I wanted to take him on his first excursion to a serene, lovely location." "You've picked the ideal location," the woman says kindly. "These kinds of moments are priceless. Even though they grow so quickly, you will always remember these formative years." Shaeeda ponders what the pair said as they continue walking down the road, while sitting silently for a while. With each calm breath, her son's small chest rises and falls, and she glances down at him. With their vibrant hues in the gentle sunlight, the wildflowers farther down the trail appear to be calling to her. Shaeeda points them out to her infant as if he can already hear her whispers, leaning over to inspect them. Her voice is gentle and calming, and she speaks in an almost reverent tone as she recounts the exquisite bluebells and yellow daisies. She whispers, "One day, you'll run through these fields," picturing his tiny feet running after butterflies and his joy filling the room. "But while I carry you, you can rest for the time being." She follows the trail to a tiny wooden bridge that spans a bubbling creek. The slight rustle of leaves blends with the sound of the water pouring over polished stones. Cradling her infant, Shaeeda leans against the railing and looks down at the glistening sea. As she observes its constant flow, she muses, "This stream is like life." Regardless of the challenges it encounters, it continues to advance. "I want to teach you that type of power." As the sun starts to change, the surroundings take on a golden hue. As the day gives way to dusk, the trees appear to shimmer. As Shaeeda starts her journey home, her pace even slows. She pauses for a moment to see the ducks one more time, grinning as the ducklings gather close to the pond's edge. The walkway is now illuminated by the sun's waning amber tones. The bright light frames Shaeeda's silhouette as she holds her son close. The world around her seems quiet and tranquil, and the breeze has a subtle floral aroma. She hums a gentle lullaby as she moves, the tune mingling with the noises of the outdoors. When she gets to her house, Shaeeda stops again and looks back at the trail. The trip had been brief but significant. A silent but impactful occasion that signaled the start of a new phase in her life. As the golden light turns to twilight, she enters the room with her son curled up against her and softly closes the door behind her. The camera pans up to the waning light of the sky, leaving the world in serene calm as the scene remains on the deserted walk, the soft sounds of the stream and birds continuing. This gossip is over. If you liked the video, then give your opinion in the comment box, and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.